Excuse me. Just gotta let everybody know. There we are. Yes, I know all about the autosave. Thank you very much. Ugh. Actually, turn that down just a little bit. Made some changes to the audio on my overall system when I did the upgrades, so I need to kind of play with it a little bit now. Took an extra hour or extra little bit of sleep there, so I would stop doing that. Come on, a little more. There you go. Alright, I need to remind myself what the hell I was doing and where the hell I was doing it at. Right, okay, hang on a minute. Have to erase the markers, that's right, and then this one's just with the dragging. Okay, so that's where Doris Fletcher is, and I need to kill her if I'm going to actually proceed through the game, but she's a monster, and I'll have to figure that out. I have things I can do in terms of investigations and whatnot. And if I want to, I have the option of feeding... Excuse me, of feeding on people that I need for experience purposes. If I should so choose. But, since I'm back, I think what I'm going to do is just give it the old college try. I'm going to run back there, because see, looking at these districts, everybody is healed. There are some people I haven't discovered, but everyone's alive. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to head back to I don't know. I have no idea how to pronounce that. Guignol, something like that. And I'm just going to fight with her until she eventually dies. I'll have to just figure it out. I think I can do it. If I spend ages and ages trying to do it and I just can't, then I will, I guess... I keep doing that. Then I will start deciding whether or not I want to feed on anyone. Because that's kind of the decision I'm trying to make right now. Okay, can I get through there? If I can, that'd be really nice. So we'll just go this way, I guess. Which takes me to the North Docks, and then the left should put me up there. Oh, great. Hi. Alright. Ooh, jeez. Hi. Gotta remember all my abilities now. Oh, God. I don't need more of them out here right now while I'm dealing with you. Okay, I do remember I have this. Which is not effective against him, but there were other people close by, and it hits multiple targets. So that was my reason for using it was. Now let's feed off of him to get some more stuff out of it, and use this to try and deal with the skulls that are nearby as well. as soon as he goes off. There we go. That wasn't too bad. I was expecting it to be much, much worse. Have I been up here? Is this a safe room I've already discovered? Ugh, why the... There we go. Yeah, I guess it must have been, because it's not telling me that it's one that I've found. It's been like a month since I played this, I think, because I missed 2 live streams due to my computer issues, and then I didn't play this last week. To feed or not to feed, exactly. That is the question. Okay, so I need to remind myself where I'm going. Right, zooming in is that way. Okay, so there's a way through over there. I'm just trying to remind myself how I got through these areas before. As I was saying, it's been a month since I actually played the game, and I don't remember fully what I was doing or where I was going, and I have to kind of get to grips with it all again. But I can do it. And just take him down. Thank you and goodbye. Who else is next? I suppose I do have the option of resting to evolve if I want. I've got 5,000. I could use that to level up a little bit more before I go and take on Doris Fletcher again. That might be the smart move. I think I'm back in the West End now, alright? Isn't this... Yeah, this is my buddy's house right there. My home is going to be over there. Just fine. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I think it's time to eat some of the more annoying people. You are kind of low level. Yeah, that's... See, that's the thing. That was my to feed or not to feed dilemma. Because I am. I'm very low level. And I need to not be so low level. Have I been in here before?
Hello, Venus.
Hello, Jonathan.
Okay, that's my buddy's place. It just goes around the side. You get out up top. Okay. Goodbye. Didn't want to talk to you anyway. So, like, I had been trying really hard to get through the whole game without feeding on anyone. And, you know, if I really wanted to, I think I could. But I don't think I want to struggle through it that badly. So it's a little bit sad for me to give in and finally just go, okay, screw it, I'm eating people. At this point in the game, when I've already struggled through like almost 4 chapters of the game, but I need the experience. I'm tired of fighting tooth and claw for every inch of ground I need to get, so it's time to level up. Alright, so instead of resting and leveling right now, I think I'm just gonna go eat some dudes. Who do I not like? I could pick from West End or Whitechapel, but I don't know that many. Yeah, I'm not eating her daughter. That's just a terrible idea. And my mesmerize level's only a 4 anyway, so I can't hit them. I'm probably not going to do much in the West End just yet, because it's one of the few districts that's already stable, and I don't know that much about most of them. I'm not eating my mom or my butler. That seems like a terrible way to go as well. So I guess the question becomes, do I make an okay district worse, or do I really mess up the really bad one that's already terrible? I might go here, actually. Let's see. Who's here? Beatrice and Mortimer Goswick are both already completed. I failed her last one, but I mean, they're 4,400 anyway. I did look up a few tips. I didn't look up spoilers. I didn't look up who I was supposed to eat. I just looked up basically what they said. And some of the ideas that they gave me were, if you're going to feed on people, make sure you've done as many of their quests and investigations as you can. So if you still have investigations from them, that's experience you're giving up. And when you do feed from them, feed from whole groups. So if they're paired off like this, you should take them both out, not take out one of them. Doing that will otherwise mean that the other people will like go out and search for them in the district, and it can cause extra chaos and instability. So take out pairs. So you can kind of add them up and see who's really worth it. So, I mean, like, taking out these 3 would be pretty big on the experience front, but I have no idea how badly that could impact the district. Still, I kind of want to do it, because that's 9,000 experience almost. Not quite, because I don't have Harvey Fiddick's last one, but Waverly Ackroyd and Thoreau Strickland are both at full. I could also go for Newton and Oswald. They're 4,000. Hello, Andreas. Actually didn't know that. Yeah, I mean, that's why I looked it up, because I was kind of wondering. The question that I actually posed was, is it possible to feed on specific people and not negatively affect the district? Like, for example, could I feed on Cadigan Bates? I'm sure no one would mind, but would that still cause a negative effect on the district? I never really got an answer on that one. Xiao Shun would be another one I could take on. Where are my investigations? They're here. Okay, so Whitechapel. I still have one for Mason Swanborough. And Joe Peterson and Barrett Lewis. I could take out Friar Tobias. No, I can't, because I don't have quite enough mesmerized for that. I've only got 4. Cadigan Bates I could take out. West End, Avery Cook I still have one. Calhoun Russell I still have one. Whitechapel, Corcoran Tippets and Gwyneth Branagh, I've still got 5, so I don't have anything I can do with them. So the docks is where most of my investigations are. And it's also where I'm probably least interested. I'm probably going to feed on people from the hospital mostly. Okay. Eat Clay Cox. I hate that guy. Yeah, I don't like him either. He's going to, just because if I'm going to do this, I may as well do it. I'm probably going to take out Clay Cox and these 4. Or these 3, sorry. Harvey Fiddick, Thoreau Strickland, and Waverly Ackroyd. And we're going to see what happens. Because that's a lot of experience, and I need to level up. And they're nice people, and I feel bad doing it, but I'm tired of beating my head against the wall, so... Alright, what's the fastest way back to the hospital from here? Well, let's see, that's Whitechapel. God, I keep doing that. Map, okay. I want to click and drag the map, but I can't. And you can't use the WASD keys to move it either. You just have to move the mouse. Alright, so if we go... I guess out that way is going to be the fastest way-ish. I mean, these 2 districts are, like, opposite each other on the map. Alright, that's fine. We'll head around that way. So I actually need to go back over here. Can I not go through here? Oh, no, I can. Okay. That's fine, then. But I love this mechanic. It's one of the few games you actually feel like a monster that needs to feed on innocent people. Yeah, you know, here's the thing with this game that I've kind of come to realize. So the whole premise of the game, right, is about the duality of Jonathan's nature. He's a doctor. He wants to help people. He wants to save people. He wants to, you know, perfect his blood transfusions and cure the disease and help everybody. But he's also a vampire, so he has a need to feed. Excuse me. He needs to sustain himself. He's got this hunger. And he is, in some aspects, a monster for it. So that's the duality of Jonathan. That this game itself has its own levels of duality in it. And so what I mean by that, let's see, I'm going to try and head up here and warp across the river. If I can do that, that would be very nice. Oh, shit. What kind of level are you? I can't see. Still can't see. Oh, 22, you're fine. I can take you out, no problem. You're 19, I'll have you down in no time. Let's crank up my feet a little bit. Hit him with that. Move over here. They're both dead. Yeah, this is fine. This is totally fine. See, this area I'm comfortable going through. I don't mind taking you guys out one at a time. Two, three, four. We done? Anyone else? Am I even going the right way still? Nope. Not at all. I went entirely the wrong direction. Because I'm stupid. What was I saying? Duality. So, the duality of this game, though, is implementation versus execution. A lot of the ideas on paper are amazing ideas. So, for example, this. The need to feed on people, right? And there's a whole balancing act with it. There's the districts you have to worry about, and the people you have to feed on, and you have to get to know them and really learn about them in order for it to be worth feeding on them, and all of these things, which are such neat ideas on paper. But in practice, they kind of start to get a little tedious. Like, I like the character development aspect of it, but this game basically takes place in two halves. You're either talking to everybody in sight for a very long time, or slogging through miles of combat. And some of that is just a design choice. This game needs a fast travel system, something awful. And if combat is what's needed to level you up, or make it worth leveling, then they need to make the experience gains better. Or just make them stronger, but only put them in the game once, so you don't have them constantly respawning behind you as you continue on. Alright, Clay, you're usually over here. Where is Clay hiding? Right there. Okay. Why are you tucked away all the way back there? So I really like a lot of what this game does, but some of it is starting to wear on me by the end of the game. Are you seriously just taking a leak in the... God, yeah, I don't like you at all. You are such an asshole.
Hey, Doc.
Don't mind me, I'm just gonna pee outside your hospital. Alright, so... mesmerize. Okay, so I'm supposed to take him with me... Are the sparks leading me somewhere quiet and dark? They must be. I can't really remember. I've only done this one other time, and it was, surprise, surprise, with him. La 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 la. Plus he's got such a low mesmerize level. This is really going to be easy. Ah, yeah, this is a good place. And the music starts to pick up. And embrace. Bye, Clay.
I killed, extorted, stole. Now I'll die. Fuck it. I'll live the way I wanted.
Alright. Yeah, now it says now the district will suffer, so apparently there's nobody that you can take out that it won't negatively affect the place. Does it tell me, maybe? No, I'm not going to find out till the next day. So do I want to really take out these three? Like, I want to for the experience points. It would be really nice to get an extra, you know, almost 7,000, 6,800 experience. I'm just really concerned. I've had this thing so nice for so long. Now we're going to do it. I'm going to do it. There are going to be some dead people. I don't particularly like Waverly either, so.
I'm quite busy right now, Dr. Reed.
I don't care. Wait, oh, hold on.
Thank you for your time. We'll talk later.
Do I really want to kill two of the doctors we have in the hospital? I don't know how negatively it's going to affect the district. That's my problem. How much damage is too much damage? I have no way of knowing. I wish there was a gauge. I could settle for the Goswicks. Beatrice and Mortimer Goswick. That'd get me an extra 4,300, which would put me up over 10,000. I mean, that are 4,000 for the Thatcher and Blight guys. You got super intense for a moment there. Yeah, right at the end, right before you, God damn it. This is so hard to decide. Because I'm terrified of completely wrecking a district. I don't know why. Let's see, 3 people are dead here, and it's in critical condition, but one of them was the pillar of the community. Likewise over here, the pillar is missing. I know where she is, and I could go kill her. But it's still considered stable, bordering on serious, because no one else is dead. So, I don't know, the pillar's still alive. Maybe I'd be okay with these 3 going. But that's 4 people dead in a district, which is more than I have anywhere else. I think I might settle for Mortimer and Beatrice Goswick instead, and just see where that gets me. Because I'm super nervous about killing off 2 doctors in a hospital and having that affect a district that it's in. Alright, Ms. Goswick, you're next.
How is my son doing?
He'll be fine. Excuse me. I'm just going to take your mom for a minute. She needs to rest. God. I am feeding, I guess, on the people I'm rather indifferent about. Like, I would care more about feeding on the doctors. But they're worth more experience, so that's kind of why it's worth it. Goodbye, Miss Goswick. Your son will join you soon. I need your power.
My son. I die before my son. No. He needs me so much.
The death phrases at the end are a pretty good touch, too, on the whole, like, making you a monster thing. I guess I'm doing Mortimer a favor.
Good evening, Mr. Goswick. How are you? I'm okay.
Not for long, you're not. afraid that I need you. Excuse me, we're going this way. Probably right back to where your mom was. Now the body's already gone. It's probably not the way he wanted to go, but he wanted to go anyway. Is he gonna say something to that effect?
I don't feel the peace I was looking for. You like me? I'm so sorry.
There you go.
Sorry.
District will soon suffer the whatever consequences of your actions. Finally found the missing money for the fee. Asked by the ambulance driver to bring you to the hospital. Don't worry about nothing now except getting better. Ooh. I don't like that. Milton is basically accepting bribes to get people into the hospital. That's kind of not okay. Let's go have a chat with Milton real quick.
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
Tell me why you're extorting money from some of the patients here.
If a patient wants a bed, he'll have to pay me a little fee. That's all.
Where did you get the idea for such an immoral scam?
Funny you should ask. The first time it was from a patient who bribed me to get a bed. It's only then I realised I could make a fortune.
Admit it. Nurse Hawkins is more than your lover. She's also your partner in crime.
Of course she is. How else could I tell which bed is free? I need to know that.
Have you no shame?
Don't you see the city is crumbling down? Today people are ready to pay to get a hospital bed. Tomorrow we may be fighting for food.
Goodbye, Milton.
Thinking more and more likely that I'm going to feed on you later. I don't like you. And now that I've opened the floodgates, I don't care about who I have to snack on. Okay, let's go level up. I've got 10,000 experience. We'll see what kind of a negative impact this has on the district. If it's not horrible, then maybe I have something to gauge it off of now. Alright, leveling up. Now, what to level it on? Resetting is 250 experience, which I might do. I'm not going to do it yet. That's one piece of advice that a lot of people have given, well, that one person has given me repeatedly, and I appreciate it, is that some of these powers are just not equal to the others. You know, they're just not. Coagulation's one I probably need to take. Like this one, for example, Shadow Veil, not helpful. Or not nearly as helpful as it should be. Oh boy. Let's see. I think I really ought to put it into the damage stuff I've got. Although healing would be nice. How much does this stuff cost now? 2,700 and 3,400. So I could get autophagy basically up to top if I spent... Oh no, I can't. That's 2,000 points just to get to the next level. Alright, what do I want? Man, Blood Spear... 3,000 for that one. Alright, I should increase Blood Spear's power, because I do need to use that. Or have I already... Oh, I already have. That one I've already got. Okay, so 4,500 to increase Blood Spear here. What about Shadow Mist? That's going to be 3,000. Okay, but let's see. What are my options here? Areas will pool in a single place. All targets within the area are struck constantly by slithers of darkness, causing them to bleed. Vampire will directly absorb the blood from the wounds. Or Shadow Explosion has increased range and damage. As awesome as this is, I think I would rather be dishing out the damage than the feeding off of them, so we'll do that. Range and damage, although it's all ranged and the area is still... Oh, increased range and damage. This is... Oh, I don't know. Okay. It goes up from 300 to 400 damage, though, so we're going to upgrade that one. For sure. I could upgrade it again, but I think I want to upgrade Blood Spear, because that'll go from 270 to 340, which would be kind of nice. And if I save up more... Oh, God, really? I'm that close? 2,915 would have put me up to 630 level 3 Blood Cauldron. Yeah, I do. I really, really do. Because, God, I can just go fight somebody a couple of times, and I should have that much, right? So let's go head up this way. We'll fight. Maybe I'll feed on Cadigan Bates if I get all the way into Whitechapel. Because I don't like him much either. This guy's level 23. I should be able to handle that. That's not too bad. Gearing up for anything in particular, by the way, with the leveling feeding? Yes. I remember in the last stream, I'm fighting this woman who had an acting school, and it turns out she's a vampire. She's got a lot of skulls. Oops. She's a very not nice person, and she just thrashed me my first time through. It was bad. And I need that to stop. So I'm kind of gearing up for the fight with her. Ow. God damn it. I guess he doesn't hit me that hard. Since he's not that much higher level than I am. Okay, I don't know how much experience I actually got out of that. Maybe not as much as I needed. Still, I'll fight my way up into Whitechapel and see what I've got from there. I can't be that freaking close and not level up. If I could level up those 3 abilities as my highest damaging abilities, it kind of seems like it'd be worth it to do that. I'm sure you'll try. Did I not get any experience? Yeah, 10. I got 10 experience out of that. Aren't they still technically higher level than I am? See, that's the thing that bothers me about the combat in this game. It's everywhere, and it's basically not really even worth doing it. And I'm practically in Whitechapel now. There's some big beasties around, including down below me. He's 24. So are these guys. Maybe we'll deal with them, and then we'll see what happens after that. Ow, ow. Oops. Okay, let's fix myself with some health there. Then we'll fight this big bad boy. Oh, that's not charged yet. My bad. Oh god. Move! What the hell? Okay, maybe not. I'm gonna get the hell out of here, because that's not going well. I made some really bad mistakes really early on. I got stuck in some bad positions. We're not gonna do that. Oh shit. I'm in the wrong place. That way lies death. I needed to go this way. Alright, he'll leave me alone now. I just have to get inside Whitechapel. Ow! Alright, where's Cadigan Bates? I'm just gonna eat him. He's another horrible person I don't have to feel bad about doing that to. Fair enough, never watched anyone play this far, so I have no idea about this part of the game. Oh, really? No one's made it this far? This is Cadigan, isn't it? Sure is.
Mr. Bates.
Evening, Doctor.
Hi, asshole! Let's go take a walk. Shouldn't be too hard. You're practically standing in a dark alley already. Let's go this way. Where are we going, Doctor? To dinner. Chomp.
Was I that evil to deserve such punishment? My only regret is that no one will mourn me. I have never been loved.
Well, gee, whose fault do you think that is? I don't feel at all bad about that. You were a dick. Okay. Now I can go level up. As soon as I remember where the hell the nearest safe house is. Oh, like right there. Actually though, I might go the other way and just head to my house because it's going to be closer to there, which is where I'm actually trying to get to. So we'll go back to the west end, which is this way. Yes. Nah, I stopped watching. I was still thinking I might play the game myself back then, but now I know more of its flaws. I don't think I would have the patience. Yeah. I mean, that's the thing. Like, I like the concept of this game a lot, and I love that they did something new. And that is probably one of the highest compliments that I can pay to a game. That it did something new that hasn't already been done. And there's a lot that people should take away from this in terms of game design that I feel should be reused. But it needs to be improved. Like, there are some pretty obvious catches to this as I'm playing through it, and I wish that there were not quite as many. Alright. From here, how scary are you? Yeah, see, like that? Are you kidding? These guys are level 29. I kind of feel like if the enemies are that high level and you can even get here at level 21, I don't know, maybe that just means I'm playing the game wrong, but alright, let's head inside. We'll rest inside the Reed's mansion. I definitely have enough to increase my damage dealing abilities, so hopefully we won't just be like love tapping her the whole time this time. Okay, so I wanted to increase Blood Spear for sure. Whoops, wrong button. Blood Spear for sure. And Shadow Mist, not that one, that one. The one that actually, you know, increases damage. And then I wanted to increase the Blood Cauldron. So next one's unlocked at level 26, which I'm almost at. Now, can I unlock... I can unlock one level of coagulation, and I'm going to do that. And now I'm level 26. Look at that. Okay. And then I'm going to have to change my abilities. By the way, we're confirming this. Alright, let's see how badly we've affected our districts. This one seems to be fine. It doesn't show me anybody's dead. Oops. Forgot to check the other two, though. Hold on. Whitechapel. Wow. Seriously? Has gone into... Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry. That's Whitechapel. Not the hospital. Whitechapel. Your actions impacted the borough's economy. Ah, of course. That's what Cadigan would have done for them. So, yeah. Just killing a nasty, awful guy like Cadigan dropped at 8%. So, what about this? Good lord. A jerk and two patients, who frankly seem mostly inconsequential, dropped it from 100% to 83%. Good lord, you have... What the hell would have happened if I'd fed on them? And they're just still in critical. Okay, so I need 1 fatigue, a headache, 2 headaches, 3 headaches. So that's 2 fatigue, 3 fatigue, a cold. Alright, so I think that was 3 headaches, 3 fatigue, and a cold. Fatigue, fatigue, cold, and fatigue. Yep. 3 headaches, 3 fatigue, and 1 cold. Can I do that here? I sure can. Ooh, and I can analyze that. Ooh. That's blood points. I would rather have had health, but I'll take it. Okay, so 3 fatigue. 3 headaches. And 1 cold. Okay. And nobody in West End is sick. It's all the people in the other districts. So it's going to be Whitechapel, Pembroke Hospital, and the docks. Okay. Good to know. We'll worry about that after we go and try to stop Doris. Hopefully now that I'm level 26, it's going to be a little more doable. Sorry, I need to check one more thing before I leave. It might also be time for me to start trying to visit some merchants in some of these districts and locate what I need to just start massively upgrading weapons. I think this game has its inspiration in Pathologic. No. I see similarities in it, but I don't really think that those were deliberate inspiration from Pathologic. Let's see. I think Charlotte's Steak is the one I'm using, isn't it? Which is already at maximum. But I need 5 aluminum parts to get the enhanced handling, which decreases stamina consumption, but isn't really that big a deal in terms of stun damage. My remarkable hacksaw is what I've been using. Oh, and look at that. I've actually got what I need to upgrade it. So we're going to do that now, which brought it up to 240 damage. Blood absorption or damage. If I get 5 aluminum parts, I can do that. So I need aluminum parts for both of these. What else do I have equipped? Offhand was the shotgun. Sorry, I needed to change this too. I'm going to change that to coagulation. Okay, so 4 is my Shadow Mist. Mouse button is my Blood Spears. 3 is the coagulation. 1 is to heal. Okay, got 900 life, 160 stamina, 125 blood. Doing okay. If there's a mod or something that makes combat less of a tedious waste of time, that would already make the game much more bearable, I think. I tend to agree with that as well. it's such a pity, because I liked the idea of combat at the beginning. I loved the different variety of vampire powers, but I also was kind of under the impression, I'm like, oh, well, this is awesome. It lets you play the kind of vampire you want to play. But that's not really the case. You can't really just play however you want to play it, because every single enemy in the game is, of course, resistant to every other type of damage. So you have to invest in all of them. It's kind of a loose connection, but I guess it could be an indirect inspiration. Ice Pick are much more well-known in game dev circles than the regular audience. Yeah. But it would be very indirect. Like, I don't know. There's a few things that do remind me of it. The whole fight against a plague, the multiple important people, and keeping them alive being a critical thing. It kind of shares similarities, but they're not... It doesn't quite feel like it came from Pathologic to me. Okay. So now I was just looking on my map for a reason. I need to just head up there. Basically back the way I came from. Through here? No, not through here. That's too early. Now, he's still 29. But he's not... Nope, go away. I have no intention of fighting you. Never did. This is Whitechapel now, isn't it? Yeah, now I've gone too far. But it also means he'll leave me alone. Okay, so this way... Is the side window still open? Is that how I get back in? I think I opened up another door that would just let me go straight in, but if the window is still available...
I cannot enter.
Yep, can't go that way now. Have to go in the front door. Okay. Fine. Where the hell is the front door then? I mean, it should just be along that street, right? No, you don't. Ow, that hurt a little bit. Okay, where in the hell was this thing? Maybe it's along here. One of these has the theater, like, right out front. It's right here. Only now this door should be open. Okay, there we go. That's the one I wanted. Have to remind myself how to get there, but... And I should be ready to fight on entering the building. Because, yeah, of course I should. Okay. Where...
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Let's see. We Happy Few, on the other hand, seems like a direct imitation format-wise. What were the three stories, the narrative-driven survival format that Pathologic more or less started? I think the strongest points of this game are the final scenes of each chapter. At least 1 and 2 had some amazing moments, like the operation scene with Dorothy Crane or the confrontation with the Saint Skull. Yeah, I agree. Those were pretty cool. Oh, that brings me to another point that I wish it would make. But, okay, so this is another interesting point that I've thought about a lot. So, one of the things that obviously has happened in my playthrough that I rather badly screwed up is I picked the worst possible choices for both of these districts, which resulted in him turning into a bloodthirsty monster that I eventually put down, and basically the same thing with her, although indirectly. Now, in both of those cases, I made what I thought was the right choice. I made a choice that made sense. And I had no way of knowing at all what kind of consequence it would have. There was not really that much of a hint. I mean, in the case of this guy, in fact, I had at least one other Skull who is obviously in control of themselves vouch for him and say he's great, he's probably fine. Maybe it's because he is who he is, but he seems to be handling it. So I think he can do it, and I trust him. I'm like, great. Then I think I can let him keep doing what he's doing. He'll be good for the community. He'll keep both sets of people happy, and everyone will be fine. And then, surprise, surprise, he wasn't. So, on the one hand, I really want them to be at least a little more explicit. Like, this is dangerous. Here are the reasons why you might not want to do that. Here are the reasons why maybe you could, and give you sort of a more informed decision. But at the same time, that almost makes the decision less impactful, because it's supposed to be this balancing act, this should I or shouldn't I, what is or isn't the right choice, that makes it so memorable. So you have this is the duality thing again. It's like, well, on the one hand, I really hate that I made a decision that I thought was a good and right decision, and the district is now gone to hell. On the other hand, if they had given me the option, would that really have felt as memorable and important as it was? Don't know. Okay, here we go.
My blade shall pierce your villainous heart.
God, she hits so hard. I have to be ready for this. This is a difficult fight. This is a really stupidly difficult fight. Boss fights, that's another thing that I don't care for in this game. Make them feel difficult is fine, but oh my god. The enemies in here are 27, I'm 26, so maybe I'm still slightly underleveled. Oh, god damn it, I was standing too close to the door, so I just walked outside. Maybe I'm slightly underleveled, but God, she takes out like a third of my health with every hit. So I can't get touched, or I will die. Alright. Shake it off. This is why we leveled. It's the first attempt. We'll do better. It might take me 3/4 of this stream, but I'm gonna beat her. I need to see... I want to do warp up there. Thank you. And I guess because I left, my new checkpoint is now at the entrance to the theater, so I have to run all the way through every time. Who the hell was your dad? Okay, so she's resistant to melee and blood. So I should be using... The hell did I just use on her? Oh, that was Coagulate. Damn it, that was the wrong one. That's the one I wanted to use. Now I need to feed, because I used kind of a lot of resources there. Shit. That hurt. Nope. Oh my god, that was close. Oh, right, and these are the sick ones too, which makes it even worse. No, 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 no. Hey, hey, hey. Fuck off. Okay, gotta heal. God, stop defending. I need to feed on you. Thank you. Alright, I gotta be ready for this, because she's gonna do her big thing in a minute.
I smell your fear.
Back up.
Behold, Kinslayer, the disgrace of
Because this thing, like, straight up killed me the last time she hit me with it. And now she's got this, like, messed up arm that stretches. And does all sorts of bullshit. Ow. Pain. Agony. Bad things. Yeah, that. That, right there, that. God, stop it, man. See, how is that in any way remotely fair? God, stop it. Every time I go to do that, they dodge, and they can't. I need to feed. Okay. Now we're alive. I need to heal. Oh, god damn it, man. Use the shadows. Oh my god, target her. And use the big one. Please go off, please go off, please go off. Fuck me. Okay. There, that takes care of a couple of them. Ow, I need to back up. I need to heal. Really, really badly. Do it again. Okay, I'm gonna... Can I, there, coagulate her, please? It's only 2 seconds, but it's more time, so... Heal up, get some powers going. Back up. Do not be near her. Oh god. Not cool. Oh god, go away. Okay. Chow down on her for a minute. Back off. No, I needed to heal there. Come on. Oh god. She's making more and more of them. Oh, go away. Doing it again. Actually, no, I'm not. I can kill him this way. Feed. Cool beans. That ought to kill them. Heal. Twice, please. Hit her with that. Coagulate. Ah, damn it. And of course they exploded, which is not good for me either. Back up. Heal. Ow. Okay, got me a little bit. That's okay. We're doing better. Did I get her? Not quite. Not yet. Heal. Coagulate. Take her out. Oh.
Wait. I beg you, wait.
Oy.
I don't want to die.
I don't care.
Did not come to kill you, Miss Fletcher.
Will you spare me then? Save this cadaverous carcass of mine. Does your heart beat a little faster now? You fancy me then, Doctor?
No.
Ugh.
Fletcher. My dead heart will beat for only one.
Ah! Is she pretty? Is she sweet and tender?
To me, yes.
Ah! I hate her already.
I know. And this is partly why you must be destroyed.
But you just said.
That I did not come here to kill you, yes. But I realize now the threat you embody must be stopped.
Gonna just throw it and burn? That would seem appropriately dramatic for someone like you.
Will you be remembered?
greatest actress of her generation. No one can take that from you.
And farewell.
Yep. That was a appropriately dramatic way for her to go out.
Doris.
Bravo! So dramatic. I love it.
McCullum.
How strange I seem to find you whenever I'm inquiring about that Skal infestation.
I mean you no harm.
I'm not here for you. But once I put all the pieces of the puzzle together, I'm sure we'll have a little chat.
Stay away from me, McCullum. You and all your war dogs.
That I can't guarantee, Dr. Reed. But I'll let you go. For now.
I should probably leave the theater right now.
Yeah, that's definitely the plan.
It's locked.
Oh, well, I guess we're going this way then.
The West End should be safe now. But London is not. It would be wise to benefit from the Ascalon's protection while I continue my research during the Great Hunt.
Whew. And yeah, you're right. You can't say she doesn't have a flare. I'm just glad we got her on, what, the second try? I feel like I attempted her a bunch of times. Having the upgraded skills definitely made that easier. I still feel like her saber was doing a ridiculous amount of damage. Which, by the way...
To leave now.
Hold on. We got this fancy new saber here. Which apparently does 140 in damage. Are you kidding? Which I guess we could upgrade a bunch, but its full damage is 210. My sword is better than this thing is anyway. Or my hacksaw is better. Alright, fine. Escape from the theater. Yeah, I'm gone.
So Doris just needed to be close to her audience.
Oh, chapter 5.
Contagion through skin. Very disturbing.
Unnatural selection. Support the Ascalon Club against the Guard of Prewin. So, report to Lord Redgrave about Doris Fletcher. Yeah, we're officially in Chapter 5. I think, I'm not positive, but I think this game only has 5 or 6 chapters, so we're close to the end of it. Unrelated note, finally managed to kill Nightmare, King Grim, and Hollow Knight. Very nice. I don't think I ever got the chance to deal with him. Because whoop, hi. Alright. Hey, if you want to do this, we can do this. You picked the fight. You got no one to blame but yourself. Bye then. Okay, Lord Redgrave, the Ascalon Club. It should just be what, like straight inside, right? Yep. I am super excited, by the way, for Silk Song. I want that to come out very badly. Got a bunch of stuff coming out, actually, pretty soon that I'm interested in. Not all of them are full games, but Silk Song is one that's on my radar. Of course, I think it's May 3rd. It's either May 3rd or May 23rd. I forget which. I think it's May 23rd, actually, for Pathologic. On, like, May 9th, I've got the next big monster that I want to deal with in Monster Hunter. I'm pretty excited about that. Hi! Why are you here?
Elizabeth, what are you doing here?
I've been formally asked to witness your triumph, my dear. After all, isn't it the natural role of a woman to support her man in victory?
But it's you who insisted I join the Ascalon.
Please forgive my giddiness. I'm just overcome by the thrill of finally being allowed within these hallowed halls.
You certainly have an inquisitive mind. It's quite something. Elizabeth Ashbury,
And the same to you, Jonathan Reed. Now go have your little chat with the chairman. I can see he's practically bursting to hear your report.
Okay. God, I'm just excited making progress again. Have I talked to you before?
We repel the intruders for now.
You're not important.
Welcome back to the Ascalon Club, Lancebearer. Please tell us the good news. Have you put an end to the epidemic?
Uh-huh.
Hypothesis was correct. Doris Fletcher was the source of the contagion in this part of town. She was probably the first to be infected.
And you cleansed her before the hunters, I've been told. Well done, Dr. Reed. You thrust your lance and pierced the very heart of the corruption.
Yep. I'm just a doctor.
I'm just a doctor.
The important thing is, we won a major battle for the survival of London. For that, we salute you.
Thank you, my lord.
Now, I have another task for you. One of the utmost importance. Perhaps even more so than the previous.
I'm listening.
It's time for you to perform a most sacred duty for the club. I want you to recruit a new vampire.
Recruit a new vampire? Are you sending me on some sort of diplomatic mission?
Not exactly. I want you to make Aloysius Dawson the Ekon he deserves to be.
Okay.
As you
I kind of get the feeling that
Good.
saying no isn't really an option.
to proceed.
Aloysius is waiting for you at the Dawson estate. Once the deed is done, I'll join you there to celebrate this momentous occasion.
Okay. I have questions.
Before I go, I have a few questions.
How do I do this without killing him?
I'm listening.
Why Aloysius Dawson?
Why Aloysius Dawson?
Because he is about to die. And he just may be the most influential man in England. After me, of course.
Did he choose me?
No, I did. My decision is very recent, to say the least, but it is entirely mine.
Does he know I'm coming?
He can't wait to become your progeny, Dr. Reed. Especially now that you have shown how strong your lineage is through your sister.
Okay.
How would you like me to proceed?
Don't worry. Aloysius has had many years to prepare himself. He has studied our kind for decades.
So shall I just let him drink my blood?
Yes. Aloysius will gratefully sup on your blood. His heart will slow, then stop. But he will rise again as one of us, an immortal.
One of the reasons I love the original was the perfect mournful atmosphere. So I'm curious to see how Silk Song will live up to that. Yeah. It might not need to be that way. I mean, that's one of the things that made Hollow Knight great, but Silk Song might be something more of a prequel. Maybe we get to watch as the world that Silk Song exists in devolves into that. I don't know.
Is there any danger?
Our blood alters a mortal body so deeply that some don't survive the metamorphosis. They die for good. But Mr. Dawson has been preparing himself for a long time.
So basically, you won't hold me accountable if it doesn't work.
Invited Lady Ashbury. Wouldn't that be breaking one of your cardinal rules? No women allowed.
Not allowed as members, no. But considering the circumstances, I thought you'd like to have her here to witness your triumph.
So it's a temporary admittance.
Something of a bargain, considering the crisis we're currently facing.
Okay. Thanks so much.
Goodbye, Lord Redgrave.
Let's go make a vampire, I guess. What is... Oh, did I probably did. 73... Yeah, that's a custom marker, but I don't see... There it is. Go away. Thank you. Reach the temple church entrance. Wait. Seriously? I'm doing this in a church? That seems bad. Alright.
Are you all right, Jonathan?
Lord Redgrave has just ordered me to turn Aloysius Dawson. To make him my progeny.
I see. And how do you feel about this? The real question here is, why has his lordship given you this task?
Do you think it's some sort of trap?
Do you really want to know what I think about this?
Yes.
Yes.
To make an immortal of a soulless blackguard like Aloysius Dawson will only lead to a disaster for London. The man is already dead inside.
Should I refuse? Perhaps politely suggest that Lord Redgrave turn the man into a vampire himself.
Don't you dare, my dear. According to what I've recently discovered, his lordship could kill you for even broaching the subject.
Really? Why?
I've recently found proof that the Earl of Bristol is of lesser lineage and only capable of creating skulls.
Please tell me more about your recent investigation.
As long as you lower your voice.
Or maybe meet me at my home and we'll have this discussion there.
Are you sure your information about Redgrave is correct? He says he's the progeny of the great knight William Marshall, who lived some 9 centuries ago.
That's a lie. Lord Redgrave is unable to create anything but skulls, if the poor soul survive at all.
How can you be sure the information was correct?
I made the acquaintance of a most interesting informer while investigating your maker.
Oh, do
I
tell.
learned the truth about Lord Redgrave.
Why so vindictive? You suddenly sound like you're angry.
Forgive me, Jonathan. I hate myself for it, but I feel such pride in my discovery. I'm afraid I just can't help it.
Which is?
He did serve William Marshall. And yes, the blood he covets as a token does truly belong to that legendary knight. But he was never his progeny. His lineage is not so noble.
So what, he killed the guy and took his blood?
What would you have me do about Dawson?
The man is dangerous. Did you know he plans to build a wall to separate the healthy rich from the sickly poor? Do not make him your progeny.
What would you do?
The man's dying already. Let the Reaper harvest the rotten fruit that is his soul.
Yeah. Don't let him live through the process, so to speak.
What would happen if I made Dawson an Ekon like myself?
You would add a powerful immortal into a suffering world. An immortal who already craves authority.
Maybe I could teach him control, like you taught me. Lead him down the right path.
Mr. Dawson spent his life searching for a way to cheat death. I'm sure he has spent decades dreaming of how he'd spend eternity as a tyrant.
I tend to agree with her on this.
Goodbye for now, Elizabeth.
Goodbye, my dear. Please, be careful.
All I meant to say is a good atmosphere tends to be more difficult to pull off in a more vibrant setting. Yeah, I could see that. Okay, let's go this way, I believe is the exit. Unless I'm a total lunatic, which again, not definitively proven. So glad that boss fight went well the second time. Feel a lot better about that. Those few upgrades made all the difference. Alright. Unnatural selection reached the temple church entrance.
Obey Mendel's laws when producing progeny. Powers pass from one generation to another. That's why Dawson wants me to sire him.
Okay. Temple Garden. We're going that way. How high level are you? 26. Oh, same level as I am. Sweet. No, just way better than you. Nom. Have you played the Pathologic demo, by the way, or are you holding off till next month? I am holding off till next month. I have not played it. Yeah, I haven't played anything pathologic related since they made the beta available, which was, I think, it wasn't the Marble Nest, was it? No, it was the first 3. Yeah, we did the first 3 days. I hate that Elizabeth randomly falls in love with Jonathan. It's one of those cliches games tend to abuse so much. Yeah, it did feel a little abrupt. They've kind of had a pretty serious shift in their relationship dynamic. Because at first she was more like the watchful mentor, elder vampire, let me help you, follow my lead, heed my warnings kind of a thing, and that was a little bit tender. I mean, I think they kind of meant for that to evolve out of the scene where he goes to visit her in her home, and they discuss the Ascalon Club and what it means, and, you know, her paintings and whatnot. So it's... They maybe rushed it a little bit. They didn't kind of let it evolve. But, yeah, I see where you're coming from. Okay, so there's a bunch of you here, but you're all 25, 26, so I'm coming in. Fine. It's a leech! No shit. And you're going with him. Ow! Fuck you. Hey now. Would you stop it? Choke on some of that for a bit. And stand there while I beat the crap out of you. Boom. You guys coming down, or you gonna make me come up to you? Yeah, I'm good either way. Is there a way for me to... There it is. I was gonna say, is there a way for me to get up there? Ugh. What's this? Good double-barreled. Fair enough, wanted to hold off as well, but couldn't resist. They've definitely polished the game a ton since the alpha, but performance still needs work. Well, they've still got time. Oh, there are stairs up. Well, okay. Do I hear skulls? I do hear skulls. Hi, guys. Ow. Alright, you're done. And you will be soon.
More braille.
Oh, good. That was...
Bring this to Mason's Swanborough.
I think I needed 4. That one makes 3. Door's now been unlocked. Cool. Okay, now they're upstairs. I think maybe they ran downstairs to try and get close to me, and then they left. Not really sure what happened there. Want to try that again? Nope, there's a box. Let's see. Is the demo freely available? Is it very long? Are there many changes to the original? Not very long. I meant longer the first few days. I don't know. It is freely available. I know that much. They released it. I think you can just download it on their Steam page, so it should be available to anybody. Okay. Ferrous tartrate. Potassium permanganate. And they... Okay, there's the shillings. I was like, why were they keeping that on the cash register? Okay. Good enough. Let's, quit stalling and go do this. Seriously, really weird to me that we're doing this at a temple.
I cannot enter. I should find another way to get into the neighborhood.
Okay, let me look at my map here. Ugh, you're gonna make me go all the way around and then come back in through this side, aren't you? Yep, I think so. Oh, or I could just go in that way. Oh, good. More skulls. Because they are, of course, everywhere. Pow! Chow time! And I'll take those, and I think we're going up. Which way are we going up? I mean, I would have assumed we were going up this way somewhere, but...
I think this passage could lead me close to Aloysius Dawson's mansion.
Yeah, okay, this way. Oh, crap. I've not had good experiences fighting actual Ekons before. But that seems to be what we're doing. Oh, good, and he's level 30. Really? You'll let me teleport up across walls and whatnot, but I can't teleport through a 4-foot fence. If that. That's actually more like maybe 3 feet. See, you say that. Ow, get up. Coagulate. Is 3. Choke on that. Thank you, and goodbye. Since it was just a 1, I didn't mind coming at him with everything I had. Oh, really? This is our way to get to his friggin' fine. Some vampire skills work better in synergy with other skills. Yeah, okay. I'm working on it. Okay, down below. 63 meters and up. I'm assuming this is locked from this side. Yeah. Oh, shit. Who the hell are you? You're big. Oh, God. Ow. The hell are you talking about? I'm here on Ascalon Club business, douchebag. Oh, God. No, 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 no. Need to heal again, please, and thank you. God, I hate when they do this. He's basically another Fergal. That's what I'm dealing with here. Only, you know, bigger. Way bigger. Okay, again, how am I a traitor? I am here on Ascalon business. You unbelievable douchebag. Come on. Almost got my ultimate put together, but Jesus, this guy's got a lot of fucking health. Alright, hit him with that. That gets me another 3 shots for free. Oh boy. Sorry guys, my phone is ringing and I need to... God. I'll be right back guys, I gotta take this, it's work. Sorry about this. Hello? My apologies, guys. Alright, I'm back. Let's see what I can do with this. I mean, I'd really rather not just dance around this guy for 90 seconds at a time. Hitting him once or twice and then dashing out, but... and then waiting for my ultimate to recharge, but that seems to be the best way to deal with this guy, honestly. Yeah. God damn it, that hurts. Okay, I gotta heal. Alright. Ow! God damn it, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up.
You shall learn to respect the law.
There we go. I needed the health. Or rather the blood so that I could use health when I need it. Have to try harder than that, dude. Alright, he's resistant to blood, though, is the problem. I mean, it's my strongest attack, so it's not really the best one for me to be using. But it doesn't cost me blood. That's the biggest reason I'm not using my other ones. It's because I want the blood to heal because of how much damage he can dish out. Alright, there we go. Fuck. Are we done now? Thank you. Whew. And I am sorry for the midstream interruption. Hopefully I won't have to do that again. It's been just an absurd week at work. One of our developers pushed out some code that has had some very far-reaching effects. I'm sorry, guys. I gotta take this again. Yeah. Okay, sorry, once again. And yes, I work, I have an IT job, basically, for an internet ticketing business. And one of our developers, as I was saying, introduced code into our system on Tuesday. and then went on vacation. And so that particular code introduced a lot of nastiness. And so we have a lot of angry customers that are being adversely affected by this thing, and he's nowhere to be found, and basically said, oh, well, I'll just have to look at it when I get back in like a week. And so the head of our company is super pissed off, and a lot of our customers are super pissed off, and there's nothing we can do about it, really. My name is Robert Teasdale. To whoever finds this message, please try to help me. My daughter Louise disappeared a few weeks ago. Seen for the last time in a bar in the neighborhood. Not the one where she works as a waitress, but another one, the Dancing Trout. 2 witnesses saw her leave with an elegant and unknown man, maybe a foreigner. If that's the same guy, he's already dead. Many rumors of men and women vanishing in the area. I'm convinced my Louise has been abducted and is kept somewhere nearby. I know the police will not help, for they already have more important things to do, so I have decided to look for my Louise by myself. If you find this letter, it means I failed saving her. My Louise is a good girl who does not deserve to die like this. Medium size with dark hair and a scar on her right cheek. Please search for her and finish this work for me. God bless you.
Determined to find and save her.
Okay, so this is the door that just got me back up to where I came from. Where the hell am I going here? And yes, it's not been a great week at work. Is this the way I want to go? Maybe? Oh. Well, there's somebody I need to help down there. Probably Louise Teasdale would be my guess. Ah, so one raises it, one lowers it. And the one in the middle does what? Raises it all the way up, I guess?
I cannot enter.
Door is locked. So what? I need to raise the water level up enough for me to do this? Yes. There we go. Oh, hi. Oh god, there's a lot of you. Get my stamina back. Oh god, and these guys are like level 30 too. Did not realize that. There we go. Whew. Now, through the door. And I need to lower the level. Which now means I can go down here. And hopefully take care of that little problem. Oh, this sounds like it might be the foreign vampire guy that what's-his-face suspected. Yep. I'm gonna coagulate you and then beat on you for a little bit. Hit you with that. Oh, wow. He has got a lot of HP. Oh, get up.
How long are you gonna keep watching it?
God damn it. Of course, he dashed out of the way at the last second, which is not helpful. I need to get up now. Needed to get my stamina back. Oh, he's got blood shield going, doesn't he? So be it. I need to heal really badly now. Ugh. Oh god, get my stamina back. Okay, and in just a minute here I'll have enough to use my full ultimate ability, at which point I don't really need to care anymore about him. I mean, this ought to do it. There.
Let me go, you bastard!
Yeah, he's dead. You can come out now.
Miss Teasdale, are you all right?
How do you know my name? Who are you?
My name is Dr. Reed. I managed to track you down thanks to your father.
So my father really was looking after me. This man, this vampire told me my father was dead. Is it true?
I'm afraid.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
So sorry for your loss. But you are free to go, as your abductor is no more.
I suppose my jailer also killed my father, didn't he?
Thankfully, he did not search your father's corpse, where I found his notes describing where he might find you. You should read them.
I must find my father's body. He deserves a proper burial.
Goodbye. See you later.
Goodbye, Miss Teasdale. And be careful. Until we meet again.
Okay. Now, if I could find my way out of this sewer, that would be delightful. I'd like to get on with what I was actually working on. Which is apparently... Gee, I don't know. Hopefully up here somewhere? This looks like it might be the way out. Woohoo! Come now, come now. Enter Aloysius. Ah. I don't know how to pronounce his name the correct way. Aloysius. I think I was, yeah. Aloysius Dawson is how they've been pronouncing it. Okay, I just wanted to unlock the door so I didn't forget to do it later. Are these the rest of the West End people I can actually talk to?
Good evening, sir.
Yep.
I am Dr. Jonathan Reed. Do you need my help?
Yes, please. Would you be kind enough to tell me what the time is?
That's all you need to know.
Well, is it not important to know? As important as where you are? Or who you are?
I suppose you're right. And who are you then, sir?
I am Agamemnon Baker. Like my brother, I think we need to leave this city immediately. And my brother and I rarely agree on anything.
May I ask what you're doing outside at this hour of night?
I don't know. You should ask my brother instead. It was his idea in the first place.
You must have your own ideas.
From what I have managed to understand, I guess we're supposed to wait here. Waiting for someone to come.
Okay.
What can you tell me about this part of town?
It's the only place I've considered myself happy. Or at least that's what I believe. Unfortunately, it's time to leave.
Why is that?
Because I'm not feeling happy here anymore. Are you?
Is anyone?
What kind of question is that? What am I supposed to answer, exactly?
The truth. And I believe you just did it, actually.
May I ask why you've not gone already, if you're so exasperated by this long wait?
I believe fear is holding us back. My brother would have said it's laziness, but it's just because he's prouder than I am.
Okay.
What can you tell me about your brother?
He's older than me, I think. But the important thing is that I really hope I'll die before him. Grief would just kill me, you know?
Is that all?
Pericles is very attached to the city, and without my insistence, he would never leave this place. We don't often agree on anything, you see.
Who are you waiting for, exactly?
The more I think about it, the more I believe it's not exactly a person we are waiting for.
But what else could it be, then?
I don't know. A feeling? An event? An impulse?
You guys are weird.
How can I tell? Something that would allow us to leave this trap.
I'm afraid I'm not following you. What kind of trap are you talking about?
Have you ever felt like life trapped you in a role that does not fit you? That you are not in your place? That sort of trap.
Kind of. The whole I'm a vampire thing comes to mind.
And you think leaving London will free you?
At least it will give us the chance to be free. That's more than our present situation. Hope, Doctor. Hope is what truly drives mankind.
Okay, so that's all I'm going to learn out of you.
What can you tell me about Aloysius Dawson?
You should ask that question to my brother instead. Personally, I've not seen Aloysius for many years.
Aloysius Dawson. Okay.
Goodbye for now.
Let's talk to Pericles.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. Can I be of assistance?
Dr. Reed? Dr. Reed?
Is there anything wrong?
No, it's just... Your name sounds familiar. And your face. Have we met before?
I think I would remember. So I suppose the answer is no.
That's odd. I'm certain I've already heard of you. My name is Pericles Baker. Does that mean anything to you?
I'm
Nope.
afraid not, sir. But it's a pleasure to meet you anyway.
The pleasure is mine, I guess. I only wish I could remember when it was that we met.
Agamemnon and Pericles. Those names feel a little out of place here, don't they?
Yourself, Mr. Baker. What are you doing out here in the middle of the night?
We are waiting. Waiting for someone.
And why are you waiting for this person?
Because we need to leave this city. As soon as possible.
Why do you want to leave the city?
I'm not really sure.
Can you tell me anything about this district?
As you like asking questions so much, would you allow me to ask you one first?
Please, be my guest.
Do you like this city?
I don't know.
I don't know. I was born and raised in London. But I feel like a stranger here recently.
You didn't answer my question, sir. But I don't blame you. Perhaps it's better that way.
And what do you do, sir? For a living, that is.
I stopped working when I decided to leave. When I realized what I wanted. Wanted something this city can't provide.
And what was that?
But what were you doing before you took this decision?
Does it really matter anymore? Considering the past seems so pointless to me. I have lived in this city all my life. And now I think it's over.
Tell me more about why you want to leave London, then.
I just don't belong here anymore. I had to convince my brother to leave London because I know we need to find another life out of the city.
Pericles, tell me why your brother disagrees with your presence here.
Agamemnon is naive sometimes. Although don't consider him a fool, sir. He is often more lucid than me.
At least you both have the same difficulty explaining what you're doing.
But is that not a common problem for all mortals?
What can you tell me about your brother?
If you are searching for a pleasant chat, you should speak with him instead of wasting your time with me. He's always been the more gentle of us.
That's it? That's all you can tell me about him?
For the time being, true kindness is the most valuable quality, my good sir.
These two are weird.
Who are you waiting for? I'm sure he has a name.
I really can't answer that question, since I don't know that person.
And why is that?
This person is mostly my brother's acquaintance. I don't even know his real name. Only that this man could help us leave this city once and for all.
But why would you need this person's help to leave London anyway?
Well, I thought we should have left this cursed place already, but my brother convinced me to stay a while longer, and here we are.
I'm getting some really mixed results from the two of you.
What can you tell me about Aloysius Dawson?
I've heard this is a man who has searched for his place in the world for a long time. I hope he found it.
Goodbye, Mr.
So you're telling me that you wouldn't be here except that your brother is stubborn and didn't want to leave. You're telling me that you would have been gone by now except that your brother made you stay, and you're both out here waiting for some mysterious something that will get you out of London. You two need to improve your decision making.
Good evening, sir. May I ask you what you're doing here at this late hour?
I'm conducting an investigation about the epidemic in this part of town.
And who are you, sir?
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed from the Pembroke Hospital. May I ask who you are and why all the questions?
I'm Detective Inspector Charles Albright from Scotland Yard. And I don't find your answers convincing. What is a Pembroke doctor doing in the West End at this time of night?
Work for the Ascalon Club.
I work for the Ascalon Club. Here is my permit to go freely about the city.
The Ascalon Club? You should have said so, sir. I must warn you, these streets are dangerous, and you'd better be careful.
What are you investigating, exactly?
I currently have a few missing persons cases. Mr. Tadao Kimura and Miss Louise Teasdale. I'm afraid they may have been abducted by my mysterious maniac.
Yeah, about that.
Tell me about Louise Teasdale.
She's a waitress. Our father reported her missing. We don't have enough men to search for her, sadly.
Do you have any idea where she could be?
No. I feel she's been abducted. She went to a pub a few nights ago and vanished. I thought about the sewers, but I'm not equipped for such an investigation.
She's been saved.
Tell me about Mr. Kimura.
I don't know about Miss Kimura, though.
Kimura is a businessman.
Oh, Mr.
He's been
Kimura.
missing for a few days. He didn't go home, didn't go to work, didn't go back to his family.
Where was he last seen?
Mr. Kimura was last seen at the Royal Observatory in Greenwich. I followed a possible lead in the West End, but I found nothing.
Okay. Nothing there. Life in London.
What are you really doing here?
I told you. I'm a detective inspector from Scotland Yard, investigating suspicious cases in the area.
Do you work alone?
Yes, the situation is difficult for the police. Many of us are sick, and since the summer strike, most men apply a work to rule on their patrols.
What about the situation in the East End? Why are there no police there to protect the civilians?
I know, it's a shame, but we just don't have enough men to cover the entire city.
Mm-hmm.
What can you tell me about this district?
I'm the one asking questions, especially when there's a killer on the loose.
What killer?
I'm not going to discuss that with the civilians, sir.
Haven't I told you about the investigation I'm conducting? Perhaps I could help you.
All right, without giving you too much information, I'll tell you this. I'm convinced there's a homicidal maniac on the loose, using the epidemic to disguise his kills.
Well, you're probably not wrong.
The epidemic.
We both know the situation is critical, don't we, Doctor? Colleagues of mine die almost every day.
Which just leaves us
Why
this
are you
one.
investigating at night?
Criminals rarely act in daylight, you know. But since you are also a night worker, have you noticed anything strange which requires police attention?
Oh, yeah.
I'd like to report a name, Inspector. Geoffrey McCullum. I'm afraid he's some sort of vigilante, trying to recruit an army of angry citizens.
Then I'll write the name down and transmit this intelligence to the appropriate office. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. I'm not gonna bother with the fertile Bancho one. That's just ridiculous.
Tell me all you know about that homicidal maniac you're looking for.
I'm not even sure there is only one. The wounds are always the same, but the modus operandi varies. Sometimes violent and brutal, sometimes precise and swift.
How could different killers inflict the same wounds?
That's my main problem. My theory is correct. Maybe we're facing a group of individuals sharing the same violent tendencies. Perhaps a sadist cult.
Kinda, but no.
Do you know anything in particular about a man called Aloysius Dawson?
Who doesn't know the man? I think he intervened personally to put an end to the police strike of last August.
What else can you tell me about him?
Aloysius Dawson is exactly the kind of powerful and influential man who could commit murder and get away with it. With just one phone call.
Goodbye, Detective Inspector Albright.
Goodbye, Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Alright, who else do I still need to find in the West End? 4 people. 2 of them on their own, 2 of them together. So we've met Agamemnon and Pericles. Baker, I don't know if we've actually talked to him yet, have we? Or no, Charles Drum Albright. He's the guy we just talked to. It's hard. The shadow in the light makes his face different looking to me. Louise Teasdale, who also has a headache, so I've got to fix that for her. The rest of them I think we've met before. Okay. So still 4 unknowns somewhere in the town. And we're still supposed to find and enter Aloysius Dawson's mansion. Ha, got it right that time. This, I'm assuming, is another safe house for us. Hideout unlocked. Ooh, fancy hideout. Still gross, but fancier than the other ones. Alright, well, I'll craft another headache while I'm here, because I know I crafted enough to take care of everybody. But if she's still sick, I want to be able to take care of her too. Okay. I guess we'll head out this way. Oh, nope. Nope. That is not where I want to be. I still don't actually know where Aloysius Dawson is. Huh. No idea what I'm looking at there. Who are you?
Red River, song in the dark, whispers in a sun. So many signs to interpret. Jonathan Reed. At last we meet. The cards warned me you would visit tonight.
I beg your pardon. Do I know you?
Of course you do. Our mutual friend, Dr. Swansea, can't speak highly enough of you. My name is Usher. Usher Talltree.
You are the leader of the Brotherhood, are you not?
Primate of the Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole, to be precise. I'm really glad we met tonight. I love it when the cards tell me the truth.
The cards told you to expect me.
Yes, they tell me everything. They told me that you struggle hard not to take too many lives.
Can you read the cards for me?
Can you read the cards for me?
Are you sure you want to know what they will reveal?
Yes, I am.
It will cost you 150 shillings.
Sure.
Here is the money.
The mother, a suffering soul, ashamed of her silence, terrified to raise her voice, a son to be killed.
Well, that wasn't much. Oh, but it gave me a hint for Stella Fishburne. Okay.
Tell me about the neighborhood.
I really don't know. I don't often go outside. And when I do, it's usually to quite distant destinations.
So you see nothing in the stars for me? You're a poor fortune teller.
Oh, I can tell you many things. They will only concern you, not the city. For example, I know that you offered your sister the final rest she asked for.
Do the cards speak of my Mary?
No. It's the burning aura of guilt that precedes you everywhere you go.
This guy is really grim.
You have been chosen, Jonathan. I see on you the mark of a strong being, so powerful it didn't even reveal its strength.
Tell me about yourself. What do you do here, besides turning cards in the middle of the night?
I'm for most a charlatan. For a few, I'm a vampire.
What?
For you, I'm the primate of St. Paul's Stole.
Some believe you to be a vampire. Who?
Guard of Priwen, who else? For a time, they sent spies to observe my activities, and they even broke into my home to gather proof.
Did they steal anything from you?
A personal notebook they quickly took to their headquarters. All they had to do is to look at me. I'm aging. What better and definite proof that I'm not an immortal?
Do you want your notebook back?
If you ever find it, I'd be glad to have it back, of course. I do ask one thing, though. Do not read it, Jonathan. Some secrets are not meant to be revealed, even to immortals.
For how long have you been a primate?
It was 15 years last year.
What do you make of Dr. Swansea?
Edgar is a brilliant and dedicated man. A man of his time. Sometimes a little muddled, but always looking for new paths and new concepts.
Okay. I think we're done. They're done. Oh, wait, no, we're not. Life in London. Okay, so we still need the personal questions.
May I ask you about the Brotherhood?
Of course. But I must warn you that there are some subjects we consider taboo, in spite of our fondness and acceptance of your kind.
I know there is no love lost between the Guard of Priwen and the Brotherhood. What caused this rift?
It was 1801. The Brotherhood was stronger then, a strength that made them hungry for ever greater power. An argument divided them. The wound never healed.
What was the nature of the disagreement?
The problem was that both sides considered themselves the legitimate heirs of the original Brotherhood. They divide up the books, the relics, not always fairly or with consideration.
Who founded the Brotherhood?
That's precisely the kind of question I cannot answer. It is delicate and may reveal some of our secret traditions.
So you're not just a club of academics and scholars.
Once upon a time, very long ago, the Brotherhood did more than simply study the vampires. They took actions to eliminate the more ferocious and corrupted.
Yeah, they're doing it again.
How did you learn about Mary? And spare me the hocus-pocus parlor tricks. The truth, now!
Swansea told me. Don't look at me like that. His task is to observe and gather information about vampires. He had to tell me about Mary.
Mary did not deserve her fate. She had already suffered enough during her life. And yet the pain, the suffering went on after her death.
Suffering is part of the immortal condition. Some prefer to lose their minds rather than face the simple truth. Pain will never stop.
So here's another odd question that maybe someone else can figure out. So they revealed in the earlier conversation with Lord Redgrave that in order to turn Aloysius Dawson, Aloysius is supposed to drink my blood. So how did Mary get turned into a vampire if all I did was drain her of her blood?
How do you measure the amount of blood on my hands?
I told you. Cards always tell the truth. Well, most of the time.
Is it possible to tell me my future?
Vampyre's fate is much more delicate to read, Doctor. But I can try.
Alright, go for it.
All right. Let me hear it.
The walls of your prison have already been raised, Jonathan. But you will freely accept to be locked inside, full of hope for a better day.
Huh. Alright.
How is it?
Oh, right, okay, sure. Let's hear the other one.
I would rather
And then we're done. Okay, Aloysius Dawson.
you could tell me about Aloysius Dawson.
Aloysius Dawson. Yes, of course. We met on several occasions. With time, he got deeper and deeper into the occult.
He's not the only one. It's been quite the fashion for several decades. The Golden Dawn, for instance, is just one example.
True. Aloysius was a member of the Golden Dawn until 1900. Then his thirst for dark knowledge grew. I'm talking forbidden texts, readings which blackened his heart.
Okay.
Bye, sir.
I rarely wonder. Perhaps London will survive the epidemic.
It's
I
locked,
see
all right.
terrible trials awaiting in the future.
So now I'm missing 3 people, right? Yep, another pair. And somebody off by themselves. Wait a minute. Isn't Aloysius the guy that's in charge of this district? Yes. So either I turn him into a vampire, or I remove him and let another district start plummeting into chaos. So far, no one has been able to tell me where he lives. Who are you? Jerome Albright. Okay, I've already talked with you. Where is this? Price's shop.
Good evening, Miss Price. How are you tonight?
Dr. Reed, I didn't know you had returned from the war. I had a new doctor when you left, but he's not as kind as you.
Always glad to see a former patient in good condition. It's been a long time.
Too long indeed. And as a token of my appreciation, I'll grant you the best price if you fancy buying anything from my humble shop.
I appreciate that. Okay.
Have you noticed anything in particular in this part of town recently?
Other than you coming back to cheer me up? Nothing at all, Dr. Reed.
What can you tell me about yourself, Miss Price?
I'm still managing my shop. The only difference is, since the quarantine, we're open at night. On the contrary, seem to have changed a lot.
Really? Have I changed that much? It must have been the war and the night shifts since my return.
Don't get me wrong, Dr. Reed, you're still handsome. Just maybe a little bit wiser. More serious. It suits you well.
Tell me more about yourself. No new fiancé? I remember you were hoping to get remarried. I'm sure you must have a few suitors.
Who would marry an old bat like myself with a grown daughter and a little business? As you know, I only fancy handsome men like yourself.
Okay. Thanks so much for that. Oh, I just did that one. Personal questions.
Does your daughter still worry you, Miss Price? I remember you were often concerned about her health when she was younger.
Have you not seen Carol since you returned? She's almost a young woman now. But she'll always remain my sweet little baby.
So you're less afraid.
Some things never change. Carol is still too clumsy for her own good. Sometimes her innocence puts her in real danger.
Why would her innocence put her in danger?
She does not realize how cruel life can be. Maybe I was a bad mother to protect her too much. My poor dear Carol.
You have every reason to be cautious, Miss Price. Especially in these difficult times.
Maybe you could talk with her, Dr. Reed. It would be nice to have a nanny more often.
Hint, hint.
Feel safe.
Barking up the wrong tree there.
Goodbye for
Oh, right. I'm not done asking her about Aloysius Dawson. God, I keep doing that.
Do you know Aloysius Dawson?
Everybody knows him. He's only been to my shop once, though, looking for rare books and other intriguing antiques.
Did he buy something from you?
No, he left quickly. He almost laughed at my goods. Mr. Dawson may be a rich man, but you can't buy good manners.
But isn't Aloysius Dawson known for his philanthropy?
That was before his brother Robert died in an aeroplane crash. Since then, the remaining twin has turned into a heartless tycoon.
Great.
Goodbye for now, Miss Price.
I keep wanting to call him Aloysius. Or Aloysius Dawson. Okay, so you're the other. So these are the pair.
I'm Dr. Reed. Do you remember me?
Dr. Reed?
You look very sullen.
Yes, of course. You are the doctor who healed me and my mum. Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Good to see you too, Carol. Are you all right?
Oh, yes. I did not hurt myself recently. I know how to take care of myself now. I'm almost a grown-up.
Okay.
Do you enjoy working with your mother?
Oh, yes, Doctor. My mother raised me alone after my father died. We've always lived together, and she has always watched over me.
Do you remember your father?
No, I was just a baby then. My mother always told me how strong and good he was.
Do you ever think about getting married now you're a woman?
Oh no, Dr. Reed. Mum always says I'm still a child who has no idea how tough life can be. No husband would like a clumsy girl like me.
It's kind of sad.
Why are you awake at night, Carol?
I am helping my mother in her shop. It's not easy, but I'm a grown-up now.
I'm sure your mother is grateful for your help.
I do the best I can. But I'm so clumsy sometimes. I drop things. I injure myself. It's a good thing my mother has the patience of an angel.
Yeah, you're not all here, are you?
His work not easy. Is something or someone bothering you?
It's got a disability of some kind, I think.
But I'm so nervous sometimes. I pay no attention and hurt myself. Good thing my mum learned first aid.
What can you tell me of the people living nearby?
I don't speak to many people, except our customers. It's not easy to make friends. And with the epidemic, it's even more difficult.
Have you no friends at all?
No. Mr. Nithicut used to pass by and was always nice to me.
Does he not come by anymore?
No. Mum said he was weird. Always reciting poetry about a girl he'd met in Whitechapel. I wonder who this camellia may be.
What can you tell me about the epidemic?
I've met both of them.
Customers have left London. Some others only send their housemaids now. Everybody fears the contagion. I've even seen men with weapons.
Yeah, they're usually attacking me. That's everything, right? Except Aloysius. Aloysius.
Yes. A very strange man. Not very nice.
What do you mean?
He said he was ready to pay good money for rare books, and then laughed at what we showed him.
Excuse me. Sorry about that, guys. Okay. Goodbye, Carol. There's just one person left now. Whoever that person is. So Carol and Carolyn.
I am sorry, I can't help you, sir. Perhaps you should talk with someone else instead.
You're the inspector guy. So I'm just looking for wherever Aloysius Dawson's mansion is, which is supposed to be in the area, right? Okay, but now we're straying outside of the area. Wait, is it not marked on my map? Enter Aloysius Dawson's mansion. But it doesn't seem to show me where the mansion is? Why the hell not?
It's locked, all right.
Do I need to, like, track it or something? Because there's no main quest on here at the moment. Ask the West End inhabitants about his mansion. Enter his mansion. I mean, yeah, I've talked to the inhabitants, so where the hell is the mansion? Okay, hang on a minute, because if I go much... You know, I'm just going to figure this out. The old-fashioned way, looking it up. Where is... Come on. Lucius Dawson's mansion. Where is it? Oh, okay. I was actually on the right track. It looks like apparently it's actually up here. This is actually probably it right there, isn't it? So I need to head to the north side, which is where I'm going. So sort of northeast. Back where those guys were patrolling. I always assume that when I approach an area outside of town and there's a bunch of guards just wandering around, that I'm probably about to leave the area I want to be in. I wonder why they didn't give me a marker for it. Okay, he's 29, but he's 30. Alright. Ow, 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 ow. Stop your nonsense. Yes, yes he is. Have fun with that. God, how is he able to affect me from all the way over there? I really want this guy to go down. Okay. The guy with the fire crossbow is bad, but not nearly as bad as the priest. Now we're good. Though I do think I'm going to heal up a little bit. Okay. Grab those. Now, this is... maybe? Maybe not. Where do I go to find Aloysius Dawson's mansion? So I feel like this is about to take me into Whitechapel, which is probably not where I want to go. Oh, probably the giant building there with the big wrought iron gate. This feels very mansion-esque, doesn't it? God, where's the mansion? Like right behind me, this massive edifice. Oh, probably there. Okay.
Mansion. Here I am at last. But the question remains. Am I ready to make a dying man my progeny?
No. At least not this one. I don't think I like him. Okay, looks like he's on the ground level, so I should be just about here. Probably sitting in his cozy armchair.
Finally, you're here, Dr. Reed. What took you so long?
I had to pass several of your barricades and outposts to access your mansion, sir.
Death, pestilence surround us.
Whoa.
Time is against me.
My eyes look pretty messed up right now.
Gathered some of the most expensive, albeit experimental, blood transfusion equipment available. All this could be so useful in a hospital.
Yes, yes. Since Lord Redgrave sent me a doctor to perform my conversion, I thought you might find some of these devices useful.
Most thoughtful. But tonight I'm not here as a physician.
But I feel reassured that a specialist such as yourself would help me to escape the Reaper.
Except I'm not gonna.
But before I proceed, I have a few questions for you.
If you must, but be quick, for I don't have much time left in this life.
First of all, I need to be sure that you know exactly what is going to happen to you, sir.
I can assure you I'm as informed as any man can be. I have planned for this moment, Dr. Reed. Planned very carefully.
I'm the only vampire in the room for now, so please indulge me.
All right, all right. What is it you wish to ask?
I will become your maker. Do you understand what that means?
Well, I certainly won't consider you my liege, or some such drivel. You can be assured of that.
Great.
You'll need to feed on warm blood. Blood from mortals. How do you feel about that?
I'm rich, Dr. Reed, and powerful. I'm sure I'll be able to acquire all the blood I need without ever having to sully my own hand.
You're not helping out here.
What I do know is that I'll crush anyone or anything that would dare to oppose me.
God, even on the answers I would like... See, I'm fine hearing that about the Guard of Priwen, but it doesn't sound like he's talking about the Guard of Priwen.
Let's move on then.
Please, I'm cold and tired. I feel my life waning with every moment.
But first, before you embrace immortality, what would you do with such a gift?
That's a rather impertinent question, Dr. Reed, and I will do as I please.
Answer me all the same. What will your first action be as an immortal?
To save London, I will finance the most efficient quarantine ever seen. I will build a wall that will separate the sick boroughs from the healthy ones.
Quarantine is not a bad idea, medically speaking, but I'm convinced this epidemic will not be contained by mere walls.
As long as the right people are on the right side of the wall, that's all that matters.
But you can't guarantee infection will not spread. Just one contagious carrier would be enough to create an apocalypse.
The apocalypse is already knocking at the gate. We must be strong now.
What if a new outbreak happens inside your walls? You'll have created a giant trap.
That won't happen. As long as we dispose of anyone that is contaminated as soon as they are spotted.
Ugh.
You really plan to build a quarantine wall across London?
Yes, it will be tall and strong, separating the wheat from the chaff.
By doing so, you will also create two separate prisons.
Come, sir. An eminent doctor like yourself knows that such radical measures have proved efficient in the past.
Let me guess. You mean to isolate the rich from the poor?
This is a desperate measure for desperate times. England must prevail, Doctor, no matter the cost.
Nope, I don't think so.
Who gave you the right to decide the fate of thousands of people?
My money. My money and my pending immortality gives me the needed authority, Doctor. I'm a businessman. I'm used to tough decisions.
I've heard...
At last. All right, do what you have to do. If it hurts, so be it. I've been preparing such a long time for this.
Turn, you sacrifice 2,000 experience in the process, I'll make you a vampire. Embrace, I'll kill you. Or charm, forget your fear of dying. Oh, shit. I think I'm gonna charm him and tell him to forget his fear of dying. Let's... I don't know. What's the good way to go here? Because if I embrace him and he dies, it's gonna be really obvious that I've gone directly against orders, right? If he's really close to death and I charm him and he passes in his sleep or whatnot, then they'll just assume I didn't get there fast enough and he'll have just died or died during the transfusion process. Or I give up 2,000 experience and turn him into a vampire, which I really don't want to do because this guy is a monster. I'm charming him.
Listen to me, Aloysius Dawson. You will forget your fear of dying, for it has poisoned your mind and made you bitter and ruthless since the death of your twin brother.
You don't understand. Death is oblivion, the eternal void. I know there's nothing there. I saw it in Robert's empty eyes. I saw myself in that coffin.
Death is painful for those who remain, not for those who have passed. All that occult gibberish you filled your head with has made you forget this simple truth.
No! Death will not claim me. I have the power and the money. I've acquired the arcane knowledge needed. I believe there is magic, there are dark forces. You will provide me my extension.
Your ignorance makes you a fool. You have no idea. Look at me. Hunted like a beast. My family lost, cursed. I have not escaped death. I have become it.
No, there must be a way. I don't want to go like my brother did.
I have money.
Money. Lots of money.
Money won't ease your mind. I know you used to be a good and generous man. So I offer you the gift of peace, Aloysius. The tranquility of a true death.
I accept your offer. And I understand. No more fear. I will die a man of dignity. And a man at peace.
Achievement unlocked, prepared to die. He's not moving, so I'm assuming he's actually dead. Oh, wait, he's still breathing. Okay, never mind. Report to Lord Redgrave. This isn't gonna go well. Did you turn him? Oh shit, he's already here. No, he's gonna die.
Is it done, Dr. Reed? Is Aloysius Dawson reborn as expected?
I'm afraid Mr. Dawson finally chose to embrace life and death as a mortal.
What do you mean?
He has overcome his fear of dying. I let him rest and wait for death to come.
What? This is unacceptable. Go back there and make him the powerful Ekon he's destined to be.
No, Lord Redgrave. As a doctor and as an immortal, I can't. If you wish to make him your progeny, then proceed on your own.
This is an outrage beyond words. This is betrayal, pure and simple. I should kill you on the spot. You swore on William Marshall's blood.
Well, get rid of me then.
From now on, you're an outcast. Banished.
Oh shit.
To ever appear in front of us again. Ascalon will smite you on sight, and your heart will be thrown to the rats.
I'll leave you then. Have fun with your puppets and shadow plays, Lord Redgrave.
Yes, go, traitor, and take that awful creature, that counterfeit of a woman I saw waiting for you, and be gone.
Wow, that went very badly. Very fast. And by the sword you die. Okay, so let me look at that. Talk with old Bridget. Okay. That's gonna be... I'm sorry, protect the Pembroke Hospital? Somebody want to clue me into what's happening here?
We meet again at the strangest of times, young Ekon. So do you serve the Earl of Bristol now?
Old Bridget, what are you doing here?
Your friend, the wise Ekon. She sent me to warn you.
Let's see. No one saw you?
Did anyone see you? It's a long way from the dock sewers, and hunters are patrolling the streets here.
Who said I took the streets? How do you think I survived for centuries in this city without ever being seen? I know all her secrets.
How did you meet Lady Ashbury?
She came to us in the sewers in search of answers. Just as you did.
What kind of answers did you give her?
I knew nothing of your maker, but we talked. We talked a lot. Her words and ideas are captivating. It is no surprise that you like her. I like her too.
Lady Ashbury in the sewers? Now that's a sight I wish I'd seen.
She said she was your friend, and that she sought the identity of your maker. So I answered her questions.
Okay.
Lady Ashbury? You know her? Tell me what's going on.
The lady approached me but a few nights ago, wanting to meet the sewer skulls. Once she questioned Harriet Jones. She agreed to help us.
Harriet Jones is still with you then? How is she doing?
Harriet remains angry, but is recovering slowly. Her mind is twisted, but at least her body is healing.
Tell me what is going on.
The lady asked us to keep an eye on your mortal doctor friend while you were away. We spotted the hunters. They were discussing plans to attack tonight.
Oh, God.
Wait, slow down. I need to ask you something.
I'm listening, but I do not have time to waste, so be quick.
Where is Lady Ashbury right now?
She said she will go home. She needed to speak with some old friends first, though. Do not worry, young Ekon. She is no fool, and just as strong as you.
How did Elizabeth find you?
She presented herself humbly at our home and asked if we knew of any ancestral vampires hiding in London. She asked about Ascalon. She asked about many things.
What do you think of her?
Her soul is good, yet tainted with a deep sadness and the scars of ancient wounds. Time does that to us immortals, for we have so much to dwell upon.
Why did she come to you?
I am old Bridget, the buried memory of the city. She sought the silent truths, truths I have kept hidden for so long.
Coming to the point here.
Why do I feel like Lord Redgrave was particularly irritated to see you? Far more so than the average skull, if I may say.
Because I used to know him quite well, and he is afraid I may remember who he really is.
You're Elizabeth's informant. You're the one who told her about Lord Redgrave's lies regarding his lineage.
Yes.
He probably turned her.
My words were not meant to hurt or threaten. I simply told the story of the sewer skulls, and of so many other forgotten children.
Yeah, they're all progeny of Lord Redgrave's.
No time to lose, then. I must go there right away.
I shall return to my den. Have you a message for the lady? Should I see her before you?
Tell her I love her. Tell her to talk, tell her. Now, I'm going to do this. This is too much of me. It's too ridiculous not to.
Yes. Tell her I love her.
Is this still unknown to her? Go now and take care, young Ekon, for the flames are rising.
Yeah, that really kind of came out of nowhere. Okay. I keep doing that. So, and that. Fastest way back is probably going to be through Whitechapel? I'm thinking. Yeah, if we go into Whitechapel and could maybe hit the hideout and get another level before I go running in. Who still needs assistance? Louise does, but she's not here. She won't be until I rest again. I could fix 3 people in Whitechapel. I'm a ways from the docks, and I'm on my way to the hospital, but I have no idea if I'll have time to fix anybody, so okay. Let's, yeah, head this way. Since it should take me to Whitechapel. This door has been unlocked. There's a dead guy over here. Oh shit! Hi. Oh god, and he's level 32? Oh, come on. Lord Finney? We should try and just get the hell out of here, because I'm gonna die if I stick around. He is way higher than I am. I don't have any blood and no way of healing right now, so we're just going into Whitechapel. Now then. Who in Whitechapel still needs my assistance? Joe Peterson, Albert Palmer, and Darius Petrescu. Or Petrescu, sorry.
Mr. Petrescu, surely.
Medical checkup. E.
How do you feel? I wouldn't.
Take the medicine.
Yes, you do. Please, take. I said I don't want anything. Goodbye, Mr.
And then you, I think, are Albert, aren't you? No, you're dead. Albert's gonna be back this way. There's Albert.
How are you, boy?
I'm not your boy.
Shut up.
Please.
There you go.
Very.
Goodbye.
And then the other dude's gonna be back this way. Nope, 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 nope. I'm going the wrong way. Hang a left down here. And Joe should be just up this way, I think. Right through here. And on the left. There's Joe.
Can I offer you? There is a thin line between. All right. Goodbye, Mr.
There you are. Now then, Christ. Do I want to level? Probably should, given the level of the guy that attacked me just a minute ago. If they're up in their 30s, I probably need to be approaching that myself. Okay. I'd rather not, but I'm going to. I don't think the district immediately suffers from resting for one part. I think it's after the second one is when it all kicks off. So, fingers crossed. Even if it does, I mean, we might just have to suffer through the last little bit, because we're close to the end of this game. Positive. Man, I do not look so good right now. I think feeding on people might have done this to me. I really wanted to level my ultimate. Yeah, because that'll bring it from 630 to 875. And it'll give me an entire level. That's locked until level 32. Probably be a good idea for me to get some more health. And likely some more stamina. Yeah, I'm just going to go with that twice, which is only going to leave me with 355 experience left, but that's all right. And it puts me up to level 28. Okay. A highly respected resident of the city district passed away last night. Aloysius Dawson, co-founder and head of the Dawson & Dawson Company at 71 years of age. It was no secret that Mr. Dawson's health had recently declined. The once joyful businessman had almost totally disappeared from social events since the tragic death of his twin brother. An influential man, Aloysius Dawson was also a great art collector and a concerned philanthropist. Recently, he had campaigned for an audacious plan to save London from the Spanish flu by raising a quarantine wall to separate the districts and contain the epidemic. But only a few hours before his death, the magnate had given orders to cancel the construction of the wall. More surprisingly, large donations of money have been received by all major London hospitals, while equally important contributions have been made to the smaller clinics and dispensaries. Does it mean Aloysius Dawson, a man known for his fortitude and conservative opinions, was finally touched by grace? Who could say? Only one thing is certain. All over the city, thanks to that man's late generosity, stocks of medical supplies have been replenished, and the death toll has significantly been lowered in the last 24 hours. No doubt hundreds of grateful citizens will be at St. Mary Churchyard to accompany the final journey of their benefactor. See, I feel like that was a good way to do that. Looks like the district overall suffered, but maybe it helped with the other districts. I don't know. Oh my... Yeah, look at that. That was all Aloysius's doing. Or Aloysius Dawson's doing. And I'll bet you it's the same thing here. Just everybody's automatically cured of everything. Which continues to increase it into stable. I don't know if this will pull it out of critical and into serious, but I would hope so. Oh, come on. No! Son of a bitch. Okay, fine. My mesmerize level's now a 5. I think 6 is as high as it can go. Okay, so that was... I feel like that was worth it. That was actually a decent use of my, my resources. And I'm glad that I did the charm approach. This is still chapter 5, I believe. I'll double check here in just a second. Yeah, chapter 5. Second opinion, find the true nature of the Skal's plague in London. Protect the Pembroke Hospital. So let's see. Chapter 1 was identify and confront the vampire who created me, analyze William Bishop's blood in the hospital. Then in chapter 2, help the Pembroke Hospital to cope with the epidemic, identify the blackmailer to help Lady Ashbury, and put an end to the blackmail plot against Lady Ashbury. Chapter 3, learn about the vampire epidemic, attend Mary's funeral, put an end to Sean Hampton's savagery, explore the sewers to discover Sean Hampton's secret, track the actual vampire culprit, and confront the mysterious vampire. Then chapter 4 was Ashbury in the West End, meet the Asklands Club leader and gain his trust, find the sources of infection in the West End, and find out if Doris Fletcher's the source of the epidemic. Now we're into support the Asklan Club against the Guard of Prewin, follow Lord Redgrave's orders or Elizabeth's advice, and now we gotta protect the hospital. Okay. Hold up. If I encounter anything else in on the streets, I'm gonna really be glad that I've got the blood. So it's gross, but I gotta do it.
I have this thirst for blood. This is despicable.
Yeah, it might be, but we need the blood, so we're doing it anyway. Alright. So I'm about halfway full now. I think that's good enough for the moment. Yeah, time to go back to the hospital. Which I think I can actually just do from this way. Right? Well, and then hang a left, but yes. And I need to be careful, because who knows who I could run into out here if I'm not paying attention. There's no one out here? Oh, there's a rogue Ekon. Level 31. I'm somewhat inclined to just run away from him and just ignore him. There we go. I wanted the blood. God, at this stage in the game, these guys are practically their own boss fights. Need to get my stamina up. Ow, that kind of hurt a little bit, but not too bad. That one hurt a little bit more, but that's fine. Ow! God damn it. That hurt a lot. Ugh. There we go. God, I did so well against him in the beginning, and then I just botched it at the end. Okay. Hopefully I don't have to fight too many more of those wandering around the streets at random. Sounds like they're fighting another Ekon, maybe? Nope, those are skulls. They are also high level 30 and 31 skulls. God, stop the barfing thing. It gets really old. Yoip. I think I'm probably going to use another one in a minute. Yeah, maybe not. We're close to the Pembroke Hospital now. Oh, god damn it. Nope. Bye. I'm just leaving. I don't have to fight you.
Are the vampire hunters here already?
I would think maybe. Go to Edgar Swansea's office. Hopefully they're not, you know, about to slit his throat and kill him.
Those bastards.
Uh-oh.
What have they done to Edgar?
Follow the blood trail. Are we going upstairs finally? Yeah, this upstairs has been locked for ages, so that's why. Because it's a whole other area you're supposed to go through. Taking the elevator up. Which probably means another boss fight. Which will be, what, the third one in this stream alone? Yeah, this is a boss fight, for sure. Oh, shit.
Ultraviolet curtains and orichalcum powder. Dr. Swansea's always been a resourceful bastard. I bet he never told you he had this installed in case of a vampire attack. Says a lot about how much he trusts you.
What have you done with Edgar?
Don't worry. We don't kill humans. Even if your friend is deserving of a little punishment for that.
What are you talking about?
We know everything. Swansea and you created this bloody epidemic. You aim to unleash another disaster just like William Marshall did.
No, I'm trying to put an end to it. Just like you are.
You're his progeny, aren't you? Where is the monster hiding? It's still in England, isn't it?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Jeffrey, please listen to me. No tricks. That shit won't work on me. We found proof in the theater. Doris Fletcher was your first experiment. Now where is Marshall? Speak! So much for modern technology. Time for the tried and true.
Boot to the face?
Do you know what this is, Beast? This is a drop of King Arthur's blood. The blood of a true defender of Britain. Stronger than your evil powers.
So now I have to fight like an anti-vampire?
We're losing precious time. True enough. Soon I'll bring your head before your coward of a father.
Okay.
I know. It hurts, doesn't it?
Oh, shit. Oh, come on, man. You freaking kidding me? How am I supposed to do anything to him when he's in there? Oh, shit. God damn it, man. No, stop. Freaking lock on these cameras is not great. Okay. I'm gonna make do. I'm not screwed yet. Yeah, and he's resistant to blood, because of course he is. Aren't they all?
Your poisonous bite is useless on me.
I'm sorry, what? Doesn't look so useless to me. God, I hate those freaking curtains, man. Okay, come on.
Close your eyes. This is gonna hurt.
I hate these curtains. They are the worst.
Show some style. Fight like a man.
Alright, I need to start.
The blood of a true defender of this land.
God damn it.
True light will cleanse you. Come on, Reed.
There we go. That's what I wanted right there, but of course now I'm gonna burn because this freaking thing is stupid. Ugh. Sure does. You have some. God, there's nowhere to stand.
Close your eyes. This is gonna
Okay, there's a little more blood back, which I can use to heal up. God. Oh, enough. Son of a bitch. Hit him with that, and then toss some more shadows at his feet, and then heal. Ugh. This fight is stupid.
True light will cleanse you.
God, do you see how much damage that freaking does? It's ridiculous. Okay. I think these are blood healing, unfortunately. Not what I want, but that's alright. Alright. It was 3 and then 4. Ugh, back up, back up, back up. Heal. I just passed him for that.
This is gonna hurt.
Get ready for it. He usually does his charge thing here shortly. Ow, fuck. 5. That's not 5. 5. There we go. Now, I'm going to heal real quick while I've got... No, I'm not. I'm going to do that. Then I'm going to heal real quick while I've got a second. Twice, please. Okay. I've just about got him. Oh, Jesus. I need to get out of the light. There we go. Bury the hatchet. Achievement unlocked.
We are the guardian of justice. Priwen shall prevail.
You can't accept the fact we're not enemies, can you?
We always have been, and we always will be. Of all the evils that threaten mankind, your kind are the worst.
I'm not saying we could be friends, you and I. But perhaps we could collaborate to put an end to this epidemic.
Never! We are Priwen. We do not negotiate. We do not compromise.
So you'd rather die.
There is no way you'll ever let me be, McCullum. You'll always hunt me down, won't you?
There is no escape, Leech. Kill me now. For there is no way you can sway me to your ideals.
I almost want to turn him into a vampire.
That's where you're mistaken.
Ooh, I'm really tempted to do this. But I'm trying to be a good guy. Oh, this is so hard. Okay, I need to use the bathroom. So I'm going to use the restroom. You guys can vote and let me know what you want me to do. Turn him or spare him. Back in a second. Okay. Okay, it seems pretty unanimous. Everybody wants me to turn him. Alright, you're a vampire now.
I'll make you a vampire. I'll make you one of us.
No! Kill me!
You're about to be hunted, just like me.
No! No!
When I kissed my goodbye, I had no idea what I was doing.
Oh, I see.
Now I do. Consider this my kiss of Judas.
So he bit himself and got blood in his mouth, and maybe that was where he got... where Mary got some. He kissed her goodbye. That'll either kill him or turn him. Jesus. Man, somewhere I took a turn and I'm not so nice a person anymore. That was intense, but I enjoyed it. Whew, boy. Science Without Conscience reached the Doris Fletcher's theater? Okay. Before I do that, though, I actually need to go back to my office and craft some things. Need to craft some new vials to replace the ones I've used. That's what he gets for being an ass. Yeah, right? Alright. Okay, so first of all, I can view these. Now, I wanted... make a couple of those, since they will help a lot. And probably a couple of these would be good too. Okay. And then in my inventory, I need to equip serums. So the regeneration ones are on X now, and G will be my health ones. Or, sorry, no, blood serum. G is my blood, X is my health. Okay. Reach Doris Fletcher Theater. That's back in the West End, isn't it? Yeah, okay, so... fastest way there is going to be basically back the way I came, and then hang down that way. Are we still in Chapter 5? Did I miss something? No. Still in Chapter 5. This game has some awesome moments. Yeah, it does have some. Like, I don't dislike it. Just... actually, you know what? I'm out of time. So, we'll have to go chase down the Doris Fletcher Theater in the next one. I don't remember how much of this game is left. I looked at just the chapter names at one point, and I don't think we're far away. I think there's really only 1 or 2 left in Chapter 5, and then I feel like Chapter 6 is even shorter, and then there's like maybe a prologue. But we are very quickly coming to the end of the game here, so... yeah, I think we might finish it in the next one, and if not, it'll definitely be in the one after that, so... thanks for joining me, guys. We'll be back with Vampyr next week, and we might even manage to finish it, so... it's been fun to hang out with all of you. Thank you to everybody who is watching live, or for anybody who's tuned in the stream later. I will continue to do my best not to disappoint you. If you have votes for maybe people I should kill at the beginning of the next episode to level up, let me know who you think, and I will see everybody next week. See you later, guys.